go, Brandon. There you go. We're out with Brandon Wade again, and we wanted to follow up on last year. They got water back in the lake. It's a
lots and lots of water.
What's that making happen down here?
Well, it's cold. We don't have to worry about that anymore, about the water temperatures getting high and you know, hurting the fishery. We've got lots of oxygen in the river, which was another issue. So the fish are healthy, the river's healthy. You know, it's kind of returning back to the old ecosystem that we saw back in the day. But you know, last year, you know, we were just catching the beginning of this river coming back into shape, and you were getting a lot of healthy fish, but their size hadn't gotten there yet. You know, over this last year, those guys have been eating a lot. If you can just catch one.
Hey, you got the memo on the shirt, I see.
That's right, yeah.
There he is.
There he is.
Oh.
Got him.
Watch how those fish just roll. You know, I've been catching a lot of fish of all different species lately, but these fish just, look at there.
We're not seeing many brook trout, and I think that's a brookie. It is. There. Yeah.
That's a really good fish. This guy's ridiculous right here. Oh!
Did it break or did it just come off?
I think he just came off.
There. Oh yeah, there we go. It was about time.
I'm telling you.
Get your mojo back.
Get my mojo back.
That is a silver rainbow, isn't it? No, that's a big shad. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. You're getting her dialed in now, Tim. Hopefully we can put a few of these big trout in the boat that we've been seeing this year. These guys are growing like crazy. So
yeah, you're getting some good rainbows, right?
Big rainbows. Lots of big rainbows. You know, the slot limit that they put in place years ago, where you can't keep a rainbow between 15 and 20 inches, has done wonders for the river, and we're seeing lots of fish in that slot limit. Oh, Tim, that's a fish.
All right, I'm just gonna try to keep constant pressure. I'm not gonna try to do anything fancy or hostile.
Oh. He's not happy about it right now. Got it.
Oh. It's bigger than that first fish I caught. I'm telling you.
Now, last year when Tim was catching these, half that length was about what he was getting. And can you believe that this happens for 75 miles and I fish 16 of it?
What a cool boat. Let's talk about what this is.
Well, it's a drift boat. We use them here on the Cumberland to do kind of what they do out west, and that's where these boats got their start.
You made this boat?
Built it, yeah. It was a kit. I didn't, you know, carve it out of a tree or anything.
And Brandon, tell us what we're using today. Are these flies that you've tied?
Yes. We're fishing a 2-fly rig. We're using a olive hare's ear nymph. For this time of year, it looks kind of like a caddis pupa, which caddis are hatching right now. And then, of course, as always below it, we have a zebra midge. All these little bugs that you see that look like gnats that come off the water, those are midges, and that's a huge part of their diet in here. And so that's a fly that we use daily.
What a beautiful bunch of water. There's a whole lot of water here.
There's a lot.
A whole lot of opportunity for folks who want to try fishing. You know, you don't have to fly fish. You can use traditional spinning outfits. What a fun way to catch a trout.
Absolutely.
To use a tiny little bait to target what they're targeting, what they like to eat, and bringing it on fly rod. It's just a joy.
It's just fun. We don't do it to be fancy or anything like that. It's just really, really fun.
And it works.
And it works. I mean, you're giving them what they're looking for out there in the water. Every now and then you get lucky and land a few good ones.
Ooh, that's a decent fish. Big fish. I have managed to hook up another dandy. I hope I can get this fish in. I'd really like to see it in the boat. It's a large.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us.
Large fish. I'm just basically holding constant pressure. I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I tried to do that the first time and it didn't work out well. This is unreal. Where is everybody? How come this river doesn't have 8,000 boats on it?
Because it's in the middle of nowhere in southern Kentucky.
Oh, don't be doing that. He didn't like you. Oh my. Look what a stout fish. Man, my wrist is sore.
19 inches.
That's a quality fish.
He is bigger than the last one, you're right.
Look what a stout dude. Look what a fish. On a fly.
Ooh. He's not happy. So that's what I wanted you to come down here for. I wanted Wanted you to see what you've been, missing over the last year, seeing these fish and how they've grown.
You know, people want to know what's happening down here. They know that, there's the lake's back.
Yeah.
Which means the tailwater's back. But that right there, I'm telling you what, my knees are shaking. And I do this for a living.
Yeah.
I remember, and you remember, back when times are good and what it felt like, what it smelled like, what it looked like. It's back.
There's fish. Oh, nailed it.
Not a bad fish. I catch them all day long.
Oh yeah. Oh, coming in hot. Whoa.
Oh. Boy, he just came up and grabbed that, didn't he? Blue Ribbon Day.
Indeed.
Look,
Blue shirt.
we matching stuff.
Good thing we worked this out.
That's exactly right. You know what? I'm not that much taller than you, but we are on a ramp. Spent a lot of time on this water right here over the years, over the 25, 30 years that I've been fishing down here. Watching this thing and then seeing this roller coaster dive and thinking, oh man, what's really going to happen with the dam? What's really going to happen at the lake? You hang around a few years and next thing you know, it's all good.
Nature takes care of itself, and it's definitely doing that here. All the ecosystem that was once here is coming back with a vengeance.
Thank you.
Let's shake hands.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That was a good time. We should do it again.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.